more exciting movie news. Holy shit. Sam Raimi is going to be directing Doctor Strange 2. Sam Raimi's coming back to the game. My boy Sam Raimi. He's going to be back. He's directing. I think who was originally directing it who just exited? I can't remember who was attached to it. But there was another, it was a director I was excited for, but he ended up, exiting because they had some creative differences or something. But, yeah, Scott Derrickson. Okay. Thank you, Davey Sockrocker. Yeah, Scott Derrickson. So Sam Raimi's on board now. And I am so stoked. I'm really stoked for it. I love Sam Raimi. It all started with, Evil Dead and Army of Darkness, of course. I love those films. They're so funny and good and weird and silly. And then I love his Spider-Man films. I know that a lot of people give his Spider-Man films shit and act like, oh, that movie sucks. And you're wrong. Like, you're so wrong. Like it's incredible how wrong people are to hate on Sam Raimi's Spider-Man series. Like, first of all, he didn't have the technological advancements that people today have making Marvel movies. Okay, so he did a lot with what he had. Second of all, the second Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man 2, is fucking perfect. Like, it's perfect. It is the quintessential Spider-Man movie. He takes directly all of the themes from the comic and Peter Parker's themes, and he perfectly plays them out on screen for you. The movie is well-paced. Dr. Ock is so good. Alfred Molina as Doc Octopus. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Fucking magic. Fucking magic. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. He does such a great job of showing the pain of Peter Parker, And the thing too is, like, a lot of people don't like Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker because he's not sexy. Like, oh, Andrew Garfield was great. Yeah, Andrew Garfield is too hot to be Peter Parker. Okay, like, oh yeah, Peter Parker, everyone makes fun of him. No, nobody makes fun of Andrew Garfield. Are you kidding me? He's fucking hot. Like, no. What? No. And then I love what's his face? Tom Holland. Yes. Tom Holland is such a cutie. But again, he's cute Peter Parker. Like, he's fuckable Peter Parker. Peter Parker is supposed to be a fucking nerd. He's supposed to not be cool. Like, Peter Parker is not cool, guys. He's not cool. I got news for you, motherfucker. Peter Parker isn't cool. And that's how Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire play it. Like, he's not fucking cool. He's awkward and, like, weird, and the only time he gets to be cool is when he's Spider-Man, and, like, his life otherwise is a total fucking shit show. Like, his life as Peter Parker is a total shit show. He doesn't have his rent. He never makes it to class on time. All of his teachers are always disappointed in him. He can't keep a girlfriend. Everyone, Aunt May is always like, what the fuck? Everyone just thinks he's some fucking loser. And the only time that he gets to fucking be cool is when he puts on the mask. And so that's what's portrayed in the Sam Raimi films. So, and Sam Raimi is also like he's a real comic book nerd. Like, he's a real fan, and I think that he's going to be great for Doctor Strange, because not only is he already proved that he can make the perfect fucking Spider-Man film. He already made the perfect Spider-Man film. Yes, Spider-Man 3 sucks, okay, but that's studio interference. I don't want to hear about it. He already proved he can make fucking perfect superhero movies. So, and he's weird as fuck. He's so weird. So, like, Doctor Strange, like him doing Doctor Strange, yes. I think this is a perfect marriage. I'm really for it. I hope that Sam Raimi shuts down the haters. I hope he comes in. I hope he fucking kicks ass at this fucking movie. Because the first Doctor Strange was kind of like, there was some moments that I enjoyed. But overall, I was like, this should be way fucking weirder. And with Sam Raimi at the helm, oh my God. I have faith that it'll definitely be weirder. I mean, have you seen Darkman? Like, have you seen Sam Raimi's Darkman? Oh my God. Like, Darkman's fantastic. That was also like his precursor superhero movie. It's Darkman with Liam Neeson. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. Check it out. Like, what a weird, dark science superhero film. Like, I don't know. So weird. I love it. So yeah, and also another thing that's really exciting is if Sam Raimi's doing this, you know that Bruce Campbell's gonna show up somewhere in this fucking film, which is like always a treat. Mwah, mwah, give me the Bruce Campbell, please. Like, give that motherfucker a stupid little role. I'm gonna be waiting in the theater. I'll be like, where is he? Where's my boy? You know, where's that stupid motherfucker at? So that's also super cool. So yeah, as a villain, dude, yes, I think that Bruce Campbell would make a fantastic villain. He'd be a great rival shitty magician who's like, fuck you, you know, like he'd be a great, like, fuck you rival magician who's just like, I don't give a fuck, Stephen Strange, you're a piece of shit. I think that'd be great. I don't know how I would cast him, but I am excited to see Bruce Campbell in a Doctor Strange film. He better be in there, actually. I'm going to demand my money back if I go and Bruce Campbell isn't in the Doctor Strange Sam Raimi film. Okay. So, yes. Wasn't there several Darkman flicks? There was. I haven't seen the second and I think third one. I haven't seen those in a long time. I have the first one on Blu-ray. In fact, Darkman was the first Blu-ray that I ever bought. I had for Christmas, I got a Walmart gift card. And I was like, well, I guess it's time to start getting Blu-rays. You know, I'd been collecting DVDs up to that point. And I went to Walmart, and there just really wasn't a lot of selection, but Darkman was there. And I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, I'm getting Darkman. So that was the first. Fun fact, Darkman was the first Blu-ray I ever bought. And I watched it, and it was so, like, oh, my God. There's this scene in Darkman where when he gets exploded, the effect that they use where like it's such a cartoon, like Sam Raimi does such like cartoony silly shit that's like really funny. They have like this explosion, you're like looking top down on the building with like this all this fire like busting out, and then like Darkman just like flying into screen like wah! It's just so fucking funny and goofy, and it makes me laugh like so hard. Like that scene alone, like that, I just like rewound that like a few times, you know, just like, let me see that again, you know? So, yes. Oh, Evil Dead Tim, you bring up a great point. Sam Raimi is very influenced by the Three Stooges, and so that sort of slapstick, silly, physical comedy always comes into his films, which I don't have a problem with it. I think the Three Stooges are kind of fucking funny too. I mean, I watched that shit when I was really little. Like my grandparents and stuff were like, "Oh, watch this," and I like Shemp though. He was my favorite, honestly. But yeah, and that was one thing. Like, God, in Spider-Man 2. Okay, this isn't a Stooge thing, but in Spider-Man 2, that scene where Dr. Octopus is like, the things have been fused onto his back, and he's like passed out in the hospital. In the hospital scene where they're trying to get those arms off of him, and arms come alive, and they're like, and it becomes a horror movie for like a minute, and like everyone's like being dragged off into the darkness, and they're like these doctors like screaming like no, like being dragged into the shadows, and like seeing like the shadow, like the silhouettes of, oh my God, it's so good, it's so good. The hospital scene is just so, I know, classic Raimi, dude, classic Raimi. Davey Sockrocker, you're so right. So yeah, so I'm down. Period. I'm not a hater. So many haters. I don't get it. I don't get why everyone's such a hater on the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. But yeah. So that's really like, I mean, that's really all my shit. We live in a culture that promotes democratic values of being fair to one and all, the importance of fitting into a group, and knowing how to cooperate with other people. We are taught early on in life that those who are outwardly combative and aggressive pay a social price, unpopularity and isolation. These values of harmony and cooperation are perpetuated in subtle and not so subtle ways, through books on how to be successful in life, through the pleasant, peaceful exteriors that those who have gotten ahead in the world present to the public, through notions of correctness that saturate the public space. The problem for us is that we are trained and prepared for peace, and we are not at all prepared for what confronts us in the real world: war. Welcome to War Club. Starting Sunday, April 19th at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Time, join me, Professor Danica XIX, for War Club. This free online class is based around Robert Greene's The 33 Strategies of War. War Club teaches the art of winning the subtle social game of everyday life every Sunday and Wednesday on twitch.tv/DanicaXIX. Support for War Club comes from viewers like you when you join 19 Academy at patreon.com/DanicaXIX. Hope to see you in class, because y'all fucking need it. All right, let's be real for a minute. This victim-mongering bullshit culture, that's why I'm doing this class, because I cannot. I literally cannot, okay? Life isn't fair. Figure it the fuck out. I'll help you. You can stop being ignorant. I will teach you strategies of how to deal with the motherfuckers in your life, okay? Whether it's your friends or your family or your rival or some dickhead at work, okay? We'll figure it out. And you'll take your power back, and you can stop being a victim and start being a fucking badass. Be a warrior and be the hero in your own life with goddamn War Club. '19 Academy thanks these lovely people for all of their generosity and support on patreon.com/DanicaXIX. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, ring that bell, and tell your friends. You can join me live on twitch.tv/DanicaXIX every Sunday and Wednesday for War Club at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DanicaXIX.